Hello there guys, my name is Mark and I'm here with another Minecraft video, but today is slightly different. Because, if you do not already know, TU19 is out. Now I know it's out for the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, but I'm not sure if it's out for the PS3 and the PS4. Because they are... Ooh, pretty! Because I don't know whether or not their stuff has been tested. The rest of their certified testing has been done. But here we have a saddle. One of the new features is a horse. Now, obviously there are different ways to do, like, breed horse and all that, but I'm getting in his face. How do you let damn apples? Oh my god, it has a tongue. It has a tongue. Look at it, it has a tongue. Now, in order to tame them, you have to left click and hopefully he doesn't do things. Hopefully after a while he should go. No, you're being mean. Come on. I want you to tame, please. No. Tame, goddammit. So there's three different types. There's horses, there's mules, and there's donkeys. Horses can be the only ones that have been given armor. So if you find armor in when you're trading with villagers or in secret chests, they can only be applied to horses. Now mules and donkeys are for extra chests. Sweet, I've now got my own little horse. Well, not little, adult horse. But they need to be adult in order to tame them, I think. I'm not sure. But donkeys and mules can be given chests as saddlebags, and it's quite a nice little feature. But mules rather, they cannot be breeded. Only horses and donkeys can be breeded. You do this by giving them a golden apple or a golden carrot, and if you breed two together and you have then got a little foal, what you do to speed that up is you give them wheat or hay, and it will speed up the process. And in order to show you this, I'm going to get some wheat and a crafting bench. I'm thinking mods now. Crafting table. And I'm just going to plonk it down, and if I go across to food, should be here. Where is it? It's in the blocks? No, melon seeds. Where is it? Golden apple. That's apple. Oh god. Where's hay? Hey. There is a question. Where is hay? That's wood. That's sticks. That's other things. I'm told you can make hay. Where the hell do you find hay? Let's find some less doors. That is an interesting one. I can't. What the hell? Oh, you can make leads now. Sweet. I knew you'd have to get him over with something, but I'm not sure what. Where the hell's wheat? Not wheat, hay. It's gotta be somewhere. Must be blind. Pressure plate. Now, there are all sorts of things that I'm trying to find, and I can't seem to find it. Screw it. Let's find a hay bale. Hay bale. Food. Huh. Apparently there's hay bales. Oh, there is. Hay bale. So that's what they turn into. You can be fed to horses or donkeys and mules, heal up to 10 hearts. So it speeds up the growth of fills. Now it'd be nice to actually know how to craft this, and if we could do it in the PC version, that'd have been a nice little touch. Because in my opinion, I think that it'd be nice if you could have both PC and ordinary console version of everything, because I quite like the PC way, but like I say, my opinion. But in order to put a saddle on this guy, all you have to do is you have to left click once you've tamed them, and then you can put a saddle on the top. And that's the same with any of the other, whether you want a mule or donkey as well. You put that on the top, and then you'll be able to ride them if you've tamed them. Now, like I said earlier, if you wanted a if you found horse armor, you can only get you can get iron, gold, and diamond armor for the horses. Now, here's what they look like. If I go in like so, that's what they look like with iron. And I quite like the iron one because it sort of gives it a chain effect, which is actually surprisingly nice. And then if you need to mount them, then all you have to do, if you want to open this up while you're still, while they have a saddle on and you can't get to them, like that. If you have plain stuff, if you have an empty hand, obviously you can only mount. But if you have something in your hand, I wonder if that's the same with stone. Is that the same with stone? Yeah. So if you have something in your hand, you would still mount them, I think. I think it's... Oh no, it's only if it's armor for them. So that's the gold one, which I quite like, but I prefer the diamond one, to be honest. So there we go. We've got a pimped out horse. And I quite like it because it changes the colour of the sides a bit as well, which is quite nice. So, if you can see, there's a little blue and green bar where the XP would be for the horse. Now, this is the jump that the horses can do. So they can obviously just trot along, and they can also jump as well. Now, not jump, all you have to do is press and hold A, and then finally up, you're over, depending on how far. That'd be interesting to see if they do like any horse parkour or anything like that. It'd be friggin' interesting if they did. Now that'd be an interesting half. Now, there's nothing much that's changed here. Like, there's cats, there's dogs, there's no added mobs, apart from three. But we'll come on to them a little later. I should have put it in easy because I can't spawn them in. But here we have pumpkins, carrots, wheat, and all that stuff. Now, there's no added food either. But here is something which is called a beacon. Now, I should have jumped on that. There we go. So here's the beacon. Let's get out of rather. So actually, while I'll show you, if you look down, I had a look at him. Come on. How did I? Oh god, me being me. I don't know how I got him. But here's a beacon. Now, beacons are special because in order to actually craft them, you need a nether star. Now, here you have obsidian at the bottom, so if you did a crafting recipe, it would be 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm doing this. Where's them? Oh, that'd be in there, wouldn't it? Yeah, there. So you'd have it like 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, another star in the middle, and then that around like so. So it'd be like that. So you'd have the nether star in the middle, and then you'd have the obsidian at the bottom, and then you'd have the glass on the top. So that's how you would craft a beacon. Now, in order to make a beacon actually active, you need a few things. Oh, and I got rid of the iron. Oh well. In order to get beacons working, you need two things. One, you need the I don't know why I only got one. I need more. I'll probably need more anyway. In order to use a beacon, you need at least 9 blocks of something. So that could be 9 blocks of emerald, 9 blocks of diamond, 9 blocks of gold, or 9 blocks of iron. Now, obviously, iron's the easiest to get hold of, unless you're duplicating, then feel free to use whatever once you have a block. But what happens is they go up in tiers. There's 4 tiers in total. They start at 3x3, then a 5x5, then 7x7, then 9x9. They are seriously expensive. I don't even want to go into how many blooming how many ingots or gems you'll need for each tier. All I can tell you is it's 9 blocks on the start, then it's like 36 for tier 2, and it just goes up and up and up. I think the last one's like nearly 200 blocks. So you're looking at good old 3-4 stacks. Well, about 3.5 really. But you can choose one from this side. Like I've heard people say, oh, you can choose two, and I'm like, you can't choose two. So you can choose speed or haste on tier 1, which would just be the one level here, so it'd be just that one. You then have resistance and jump boost for your next tier, which is these two combined. And then if you went one further all the way around, you would then get the strength. Now if you went one more over that, so it'd be a tier 4, you would then automatically get the regeneration. Now a lot of people think you automatically get regeneration, but in fact you don't. But let's just say I want speed and I'll pay them in iron. Now in order to use the beacon you need to pay for the power. Now you can choose, you have the emerald, diamond, gold or iron to pay for. Yet again I'd go with iron because it is the cheapest to do in the way of resources. So you click that and you get speed. Now if we press this, wait a minute, and then we notice that FOV got increased. Now as you can see, our speed is saying it's like 6 odd seconds, but it'll keep recharging itself to 8. So as you can see, we're a lot quicker. But another thing about beacons is that they only go so far. Like the tier 1s, I think only go 20 blocks, and then it goes up in like 10s. So it goes 20, 30, 40, 50, I think. Something like that. But I'm not entirely sure yet again. I mean, I'd love to do a lot of noticeable stuff into that, but once you get to about here, as you can see, I think it'll just, yep. So we're still quite alright, about 20 blocks out. Let's go a few more back. And I think this one is still good. No. So, as you can see, it is dependent on how far in you are. So this is the max you can go. This is the furthest block you can go from that beacon there. There's obviously more beacons and things along the lines. But it is good fun to do things like this. Now, here we have obviously the anvil. Now, the anvil is known for quite a while for all sorts of things. I don't know why people would actually repair wooden tools. But you can enchant stuff like that. But you also now have name tags. Now, because I'm in creative, I could easily just keep doing this all day. But just to show you something while I'm at it, I'm trying to remember. I suppose I haven't got level. I guess it's because I'm now in creative, they don't actually give you a level. But here we have name tag. Now, I'm trying to remember. Is it dinner bone? Dinner bone. I think it's dinner bone. I'm not sure if it's. I think it's with a lowercase d, to be honest. Oh, I got rid of the e. Didn't mean to. So if I do it like that, yeah. It may be, it may not be. Oh, I named all 5. Oh, damn it. If I failed, I failed, and I can easily get another. Pig, where are you? Let's see if this does. Horse, I name you Dinnerbone. No, I did it wrong. God damn it. I must have named it wrongly then. So there is one that will actually name it Dinnerbone, and what happens is your animal will actually get flipped upside down. It's cool. Actually, I don't know if it gets flipped upside down or it gets gutted. I think it doesn't get gutted. Right, let's grab that. Go all the way down to start and put in a capital D. It sees no change. No change, apparently. Yeah, apparently no change. Go figure. So let's pop that back in, and let's put in an E, and then try that. I think that's how it is. I'm not sure. Come here, horsey. So as you can see, over a certain amount of time you'll get so close and it'll actually name it. There we go, it's just the capital D. Now, what the hell? Wait! This is groovy! My god, my horse is glitched! My horse is glitched! Loving it. My horse is walking in air. My horse is special. Good horsey, good horsey. Now wait, I'm confused on. Oh, what the hell? Derp. Yeah, massive derp. So, as you can see, horses can spawn naturally. I think that's another black horse. But it's good fun for things like anvils, because there are certain ones that will work, certain ones that won't. I think if you type in Grim with a cap. We'll do in a sec, nah. I'm busy at the sec. I'll be done in a sec. Don't worry. But I think if you put capital G in with it, oh yeah, it's if you press Y while you're in with your horse, you'll be able to access that. Your what the hell? Oh yeah. You'll be able to access it. But I think if you put capital G in, it'll be fine, and you can do stuff like that. Now, I think you can get coloured writing in science as well, which would be quite nice to learn. I can have all sorts of colours on mine. But here we have plant pots. I don't know what they're meant to really represent, but we have plant pots now. Or we had them before. Forget it all. Now, I don't know what this is actually meant to be. But as you can see, I guess it's like a warrior place or something. 'Cause it's got helmets and things like that. I don't know. But I have to admit, it does look quite nice since the update. And I will do! Like I said, give me a sec now. I'm just determined to get me to bed. Anyway, let's just mount off him. Let's see what else there is. It's interesting to see where all this goes. It really is. Okay. I'm intrigued. Ooh. Trap chest. Stores blocks and items inside. Place 2 chests side by side to create a large chest with double capacity. So because that's a trap chest, you can put anything in a trap chest. But it needs like a redstone signal in order to be accessed. I believe. So yeah. So that's another new item I quite like. Hello there, villager. What do you want? You want 11 emeralds for compass? You're expensive. I don't like. But lavatories, things like that. So another new item that's been added is the hopper used to catch items or to transfer them in and out of containers. Containers being chests. Now there are also other things that have been added recently, like new clay. Now I believe there's a glitch to get stained glass, but I don't believe that for a sec. There's all sorts of colours, just like the wall. They're the same colours as the wall. There's no new carpets either, which is a bit of an annoyance. But one thing that you can do now is you can get the wither skeleton skulls from the wither skeletons, and they will drop them, not like skeletons would all the time, but they take a bit longer. So another new item is redstone comparators. In all honesty, I don't know what they do, but I guess they're very similar to the redstone repeaters. And then you've also got the weighted pressure plates. And if you put things on them, then they will work depending on how much stuff you put on them. Depends on like how much of a signal. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you need more stuff for that. Okay. Another new thing that's been added is an activate row. So it's got like it's It's basically a bit like a detector rail and an ordinary rail and stuff like that. But it can power some things, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I ain't all that great with redstone, so I try and tend to stay out away from it. But we have a daylight sensor, so if it's light and you put this outside and it has access to the sky, then it will make a redstone signal. We also have a dropper, which, as the name suggests, it will drop stuff from within it. It's a bit like a dispenser, but with less oomph. But one thing that has been given to us in TU19, which I am quite happy about, is the redstone blocks, the coal blocks, and the clay. That's nice. It's just a shame that it couldn't be implemented into other things as well. But with the other stuff as well, we also have the TNT minecart and the hopper minecart. Hopper minecart will work in the same way. You just have to have another hopper underneath, or a chest, I think, and that'll work like that. Now this, obviously, it's good for trolling, but if you use an activator rail, it will run like that. And as long as it doesn't have, like, if it has metal or something underneath, then not metal. If it has like iron or something underneath it and rails behind it, those rails will not blow up, and the iron won't blow up either. God, this has so much to explore. So much to explore. My God. Oh. I may just have to do a quick search of this area. The whole area. Maybe not on my trusty steed, but maybe somewhere else. There are other things in this tutorial world, and things that I haven't even touched on, guys. And I will give you that on Sunday. But I will say this to you. Today is Christmas Eve. I wish you all a Merry Christmas. And I'll see you at some point very short.